Hey y'all, Wilson here, and today in the heart of this here southern kitchen where the air is thick with the aroma of fried spices and tradition, we're bringing together two worlds, y'all. Cajun Boudin by Best Stop and a Middle Eastern falafel. Now I know what you're saying. Probably saying something like, that's just crazy, Wilson. And hell, you may be right. But this here, y'all, is more than a dish. It's like a fusion of flavors, cultures, and shit, I'll say a little bit of some kitchen magic, y'all. So let's dive into these ingredients. We're going to create something entirely new. And trust me when I say it is irresistible. Hey, y'all. First thing we've done is we have freed our boudin from the ties that bind, y'all. We want it out of that casing. Next up, we're going to put all this together in a bowl. 1 cup of cooked chickpeas, garbanzo beans, 1/4 cup of our finely chopped onion, red onion, white onion, yellow onion, doesn't matter, whichever one you want to use, y'all. Then we've got 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. Gonna get that in there. 2 cloves of minced garlic. Gonna get that added in. And now we're going with 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. If you don't have it, you can use regular paprika. Now, depending on how much heat you want to have in it, you can put 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can do 1/8, or you could skip the cayenne pepper if you so chose to. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Now, at this point, y'all, it's smashing time. We're gonna smash this all together, get a nice texture. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Hey, y'all, so this is the consistency we're looking at. Got our garbanzo beans, got everything smashed together, y'all, and the delicious boudin. So we're gonna take our flour, about 1/2 cup, 1/4 cup, depending on how much you're making. Put it in a bowl. We're gonna get a boudin ball. We're gonna make a boudin ball. I'm gonna make one from scratch, y'all. About an inch. About an inch. I'm gonna make these small balls because what we're doing with them is, well, we're gonna stuff them in some bread, y'all. About like that. Gonna get in some flour. Dust off, set it down, about that size, y'all. That's all there is to it. Gonna knock the rest of these out. Hey, y'all, got the last one done. Now it's time to go out there and start frying. Frying up wonders out here, y'all. Listen here, slide a spoon as a wand. Recipes of spells, y'all. We're gonna let these go, turn golden brown, about 3 to 5 minutes. We'll pull them out, let them drain on some paper towels, y'all. We're almost done. Fried to perfection, y'all. Got to skillet over some medium heat. Gonna get this just heated up slightly and move on. Make a slice. Create an opening in our pita bread so we can get our stuff added into it. Just about like that. First thing is gonna be some hummus. I'm gonna get a big scoop of that. I'm gonna layer that in there. Set the stage for the things that are going to follow, y'all. Get a nice layer in there. Gives us a nice flavor. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Next up, we're gonna add our boudin balls. Got a few of those, 2 of those. I'm gonna put a few in there. Why? Because I can, y'all. Next up, fresh lettuce from the garden out there. Nice and chopped. Get a layer of that. A couple of cucumber slices. That's what you're into. I'm gonna get some tomatoes. Put that in there. Once again, right out of the garden, y'all. And we're gonna get some pickles. Put those in there too. Like so. Can't miss out on the cilantro, y'all. Gotta add that cilantro in there. And then for the kicker, we got our Cajun tahini sauce. I'm gonna drizzle that all over that. All the flavors, the deliciousness, you just won't believe it, y'all. Hey, recipe is in the description below. Wrapped in a warm pita with a crunch of a falafel and the smoky bite of a boudin. Look, each bite tells a story of the South meeting the Middle East, y'all. This dish is history and innovation on one plate, and it's spicier than a Cajun love affair, y'all. But don't take my word for it. Try them out. And then let me know how you think about how the past and the future blend together in this delicious recipe. And this recipe is going to be in my latest cookbook, Cajun Eats and Worldly Treats, of which all the proceeds will be donated to Canines for Warriors. That's caninesforwarriors.org. They are determined to end veteran suicide. And Canines for Warriors has a great program where they provide highly trained service dogs. Many of the dogs being rescues, y'all, to military veterans suffering from PTSD and trauma. Hey, we're helping veterans, which is fantastic. And we're helping dogs, which I'm a huge fan of as well. So I know if you can afford it, you'll support those two things. Feel free to donate to them directly. The link is below. Or know that by buying or picking up a copy of Cajun Eats and Worldly Treats, you can help make a difference in a veteran's life. So if you can, let's help fight for freedom, and let's stand together for Canines for Warriors. And if you should do that, I shall grant you the ability to speak with animals. And no doubt they will probably drive you crazy, pestering you for an infinity of free food and questions. So maybe that's not a good one. Not a good one. Hey, but be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and get the notifications on my next dish. And as always, my friends, I can't wait to eat this. The recipe is in the description below. And feel free to connect with me at Cooking with Wilson. Just keep in mind that's without the G, because I'm country like that. At YouTube, Facebook, and what am I forgetting? Instagram. So let me know what you think about today's meal. And before I sign off, keep this one thing in mind, y'all. You are under no obligation to accept someone's assessment of you. Just be damn sure you believe in yourself. Until next time.